Hello everyone, welcome back to Beta Aquatics PH. I am now feeding my 1.5-month-old Dombo Air Half Moon Beta with this superfood rich in protein and other amino acids. Even we as humans benefit a lot from this protein-rich food. So without further ado, let me present to you the egg. It is a very well-known practice among fish breeders to feed their fry and even adult fish, especially the egg yolk. But what is more important is that you can easily buy an egg in your local supermarket at any day of the week. So unlike live food such as bloodworms, tubiflex worms, or Daphnia, in my particular case, they are not always available. So I just can't depend on them for the growth and health of my fish. So the egg is really a good alternative and a very cost effective, even cheaper than the pellets you can buy from your pet stores. But there's this very important warning I will tell you at the last part of this video that you should be careful about when feeding egg yolks to your fish. But for now, let's go ahead and I'll share with you how I prepare the egg yolk as food for my fish. First, of course, we will need this egg and this strainer and this microwavable canister. We need to peel off the eggshell and take off the egg whites. I will be munching on this egg white later for my muscle growth. So this also has a lot of protein, but for this video we'll just be needing this egg yolk, and we will press this egg yolk against the strainer so we can create tiny bits, bite-sized bits for our betta fry to be able to eat. So we are done with our goal to turn this egg yolk into a very tiny pieces our betta and our betta fry can easily eat. So I will use my microwave to cook this egg yolk, but don't worry if you don't have one, you can just dry this egg yolk under the sun for 2 to 3 hours. Just mix it every 30 minutes to make sure that every bits is indeed dry. I just set the microwave into the defrost level for 2 minutes, so I will not overcook the egg yolk. So after 2 minutes, we need to mix this well to make sure that everything is really dry. We need every bit to be dry so it will not easily dilute into the water when feeding our bettas. We can see here there are still pieces that are pale yellow in color, which would mean they are still not really cooked yet. So we need to cook this for 1 more minute, still in the defrost level in the microwave, just for 1 minute. So our 1 minute has passed, and let's now check if every piece is indeed dry, and I can feel the texture here that the egg yolk is dry, and you can see the color. So every piece is yellow, and those pale ones are gone. So this is ready to be fed to our bettas. As you can see here, I'm just feeding them a very tiny amount to prevent overfeeding. The last thing you want is to have a bloated and constipated betta. In the past, when I was still inexperienced, overfeeding with this egg yolk unfortunately resulted in their death the very next day. This egg yolk is way more solid compared to live foods like bloodworms, which has 90% water content. But this yolk has a very little water content, so a very tiny amount can make your betta stomach really full, even if you see them still wanting for more. So don't be tempted to give them a lot. So the next day you will see them floating lifeless. We don't want that, so be careful not to overfeed. Also, I'm only feeding them egg yolk in the morning, and in the afternoon I might only give them 2 or 3 pieces of pellets. So I don't feed them egg yolks twice on a same day. That's just to prevent bloating. As I've said, egg yolks are way more solid or compact compared to live foods. So it takes a lot to digest them inside the fish stomach. Also, don't forget to put a snail in your grow out tank so it will eat the excess egg yolks that could rot in the water and cause an ammonia spike. But overall, feeding egg yolk is a very good thing for your fish. Just pay attention to the warning I stated earlier. Even this 3 weeks old fry are enjoying their egg yolks. So if this video helps you, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. And thank you very much for watching.